The financial service market is changing very fast, and there's a few root causes for that. Consumers and the environment that we all live in is changing. How we work, how we live, and what we do in our social life, and how social media are integrated into this. Technology is changing rapidly. This means for banks and insurers that the converge between the outside world and the technology actually drives banks to move from a push model to a pull model. Banks in a push model are information supermarkets, product supermarkets, but they don't really bring that into the context of the consumer as they are in there now. In the pull model, I would say we can drive richer experiences and in-context offerings for that particular customer. Now banking, now insurance. It's all about contextual services and actually what the customer does in their life. So they are at a concert, they are in a bar, they're going to work. So you can imagine that all these situations will lead to different forms of interactions with banks and insurance companies. We have a series of portfolio items that can actually drive this to set it up for your particular context. What have you already done? What can we reuse? Which elements are already strong? How can we enrich new components to that? The key starting point is the customer. We need to know who are these customers, what are their profiles, where are they, what are their activities, with whom are they, and taking this one step further, to what communities do these customers belong to? So the second step is really about engaging and interacting with your customers. And this can be done in various ways. In the classical routes, for instance, via the contact center or IVR or the digital channels. And all interactions, they lead to data, structured, unstructured data. And this is the essence of now banking. We want to store that data. We want to store this in our big data repository. We want to mix and combine that data with a structured world of the data warehouses that are actually already existing within the bank. So once we have completed that exercise, we will have the ultimate customer profile. Combined with your spend analysis, it can be a very powerful instrument to actually do new customer analytics. Look at what is actually going to happen with that customer. What is the next moments of truth? What segment should this customer belong to? New forms of segmentation, behavioral forms of segmentation. Models can also be set up to push that into the next subsequent applications. For instance, loyalty management or real-time offer management. Once we have done this, then we are putting this through the digital channels and we are actually serving the customer in there now. And what's happening ultimately that we have built a market of one, a segment of one, where we are actually having a one-to-one engagement with our customers.